Okay, good morning, everyone. Hi, my name is Nurul Hanisa Binti Baharin. I am the regional executive for Globe Publication. We are the sole representative for JSTOR in Malaysia. For today, I will be conducting the training for Seminary Theology Malaysia STM online resources training, specifically for JSTOR platform. Okay, like this works. Okay, so we are going to start. Just a brief introduction on JSTOR. JSTOR is actually one of a product from Ithaca. So Ithaca is a non-profit organization, and they have a mission to improve their access to knowledge and education for people around the world. So they believe that education is the key to the well-being of individuals and also society. For JSTOR is actually a digital library. So we provide access to more than 12 million journals articles, books, image, and primary resources in 75 disciplines combined. And it's also a part of Ithaca. Specifically for Seminary Theology Malaysia, previously they subscribed to JSTOR Religion and Theology collections, which consists of 88 titles. But recently, they subscribed to JSTOR Archive Journals and Primary Sources collections, which consists of 2,892 hit titles. This includes more than 60 disciplines across the humanities, social science, natural sciences, and is also included with the previous subscription, which is JSTOR Religion and Theology collections. So the 88 titles that was previously subscribed are still in the collections of JSTOR Archive Journals and Primary Sources collection. Okay, so for this training, I will be conducting, we'll be training you to use the platforms. Firstly, we are going to try to access the platform from the institution and how to create an account. And then we will go to the searching and downloading. We have a few types of searching that we can conduct in JSTOR, and then we will move to workspace and also text analyzer. This one I will tell you more specifically in the next slides. To access and create account, I will go through the slide first, and then I will do the demo on Google to see how it looks like on a live feed. Okay, and then this is first. So how do you want to access JSTOR from the STM Seminary Theology Malaysia Library? Is first you have to Google or search for the STM library, or you can just straightly go and visit the link that we provided there. And then you could click on resources. You can go to STM online subscriptions, and then you can click number 9 for JSTOR. After that, you will be redirected to the Open Athens, and you can enter your username and passwords. So when you have entered your username and password, you are supposed to be directed to the JSTOR homepage. And on the top of this page, you should see access provided by Seminary Theology Malaysia. Okay. So after you have redirected to the page, a pop-up will appear for you to create an account on JSTOR. So this will enable you to use the features of Workspace on JSTOR. So what is this Workspace? Workspace is actually, you would have an account and you can use it to save, and you could also organize your documents or articles inside the JSTOR platform. Okay, so how to do that? You just need to fill in your details. They will ask you for emails, and they will ask you to confirm with the same email, and you can fill in your password, and then you can confirm the password. The password must comply to all the conditions that they have stated here, and then you can click on the terms and conditions of use and privacy policy, and you can click on create account. So let's just say if you do not wish to create an account, you just want to browse first the platform, you can just click on continue without an account on the left side of the create account button. This is an option. So if you do not want this pop-up again to come out, if you consistently log in to the JSTOR platform, you can also click don't ask again. This is based on your preference and your choice also. So let's just say this pop-up doesn't come out. You could just register or log in on the page itself. Okay, you can click on the register button and you can log in if you already have an account. The same thing, you could fill in your details or you can register with the Googles, but it's advisable that you could go through your institution's login so the pop-up will come out and you can log in with the access from your institutions. So let's just bring you to, okay, move this one. So this one I have searched for STM library, right? And then they bring me to the home for the STM library. So I'll just click this one. And we could go to resources, STM online subscriptions. You can scroll down to number 9. We have it here. And then you can just click on the JSTOR. Okay, so if you already log in before, it will be easier for you, but usually it will provide you straight links to the open Athens and you can key in your username and password. Okay, so this one, when I already log into the open Athens, I already have this access provided by Seminary Theology Malaysia. And when I made an account, I also have my emails on the right side that shows that I am logged in with my account and by the access of Seminary Theology Malaysia. Okay, so why is this important? Why do you need to have this one? Is because you want to have access to what Seminary Theology Malaysia subscribe. Let's just say after this, if you do any search, whatever content that was presented to you, the result of the search is based on what the institutions has subscribed. So for seminary theology, since they have upgraded their subscription, the content, the access to the subscribed content is wider. So you will have more results when you have this access provided by the institutions up here. Okay. Okay. So if you would like to do the access right now, you also can do it. Hold on, I'm trying to open the, okay. You don't have any questions, right? So that is just how you can access and also create accounts for JSTOR platform. Okay, I will be moving on to searching and also downloading. Okay, so for search, I think this one I prefer to do it on the platform, but I will just brief here a bit. So for JSTOR, it's a very easy to use platform. So why is that? Is that because whenever we did a search, it is cross-searchable with journals and other contents. So in JSTOR, we have a lot of different types of resources. We have journals, we have ebooks, we have images, we have reports, and then we also have primary resources. So every time you do any search, the results will be cross-searchables with other contents, not just specifically to journals. This is to ensure the high levels of discovery and also usage, and this is to provide a seamless user experience across all types of content types. In terms of our search also, it's chapter level discovery or like content level discovery, which means that whenever we key in or put in certain keywords, it doesn't just search on the titles, it search completely inside the content itself. So you can search through, if let's just say ebooks, it doesn't just search through the titles of the books, it search through the chapters also. So this will make it easier to access most relevant information quickly, and it can help you to like find a very relevant resources that related to what you have searched. In terms of our resources, the digital right management is free access, which means that we have unlimited concurrent use. Let's just say if any lecturers or a class of people are trying to open the same article or journals at the same time, we don't have any limitations to number of users that can open the same articles at the same time. So you can open, let's just say a class of 50 students have to open the same article at one time. So we don't have any problem with that. All of them, 50 of them can open the same article at the same time. And then for download also, the download are PDF. So this PDF will never expire and will be in your downloads for the whole time that you want it to be there. Okay. So for search, we have two types of search. We have basic and general search, and we also have the advanced search. Okay, I'll bring this one to the platforms. So these are the web page or the platform of JSTOR. So for general search or basic search, usually we'll just do a search here. Let's just say I do something related to religion, religion. Or like maybe I could specifically on. Okay. So this is basic search. Is this when you put in keywords and then they will produce the results for you? So you can see from the search that we just conducted, we got 2,072 thousands results here. Okay, so whenever you did a basic or general search, right, they will defaultly give you content that you can access. If you could see the refined results on the left side of your screen, the refined result here is already give you an access type content that I can access. So what this content that I can access means is that they provide you with content that is open access plus the content that the institutions has subscribed for you. Okay, so whatever that they produce here is all red in button, which means that you can access and you can download them. Okay, so whenever you did this basic or general search, you always have the options to refine your results. So how do you want to refine your results? You can just go to the tap on the left side of your screen, and then you can see all these options. You can choose, you want to just look at the journals, you can click on the journals and it will give you all the journal articles. If you want a research report, you can click on the research reports. If you want something that is in year 2018 to 2024, you want something that more recent, you can also filter that one. Okay, so now you have something that in the range of your search, which is 2018, and then we have articles from 2020. We have more recent articles when you filter that one. And then you can also filter the language, because here at JSTOR we have a few different languages, and then we can also filter the subject. So you can find something that more related to what you are been looking for. This one for basic search. Let's just say if you want to do search that a little more specific, you can go back to the web page. And then you can go for advanced search here. You can click on the advanced search. And then this advanced search, they will provide you with more query, like you can put it the terms that you want and what field that you might want it to be. If you want to do it in the, you want to do Boolean, also you can do it here. And then you can also select the access type, and then you can narrow down your results also. Okay, so if you specifically have like journals or books that are you looking for, you can also put in the journals or book titles. If you have the ISBN also, you can put the ISBN. It will give you a more direct results with the advanced search. Okay, so let's just say I want something like, I want this on the item title. Uh, and also content that I can access. So whatever the result is, they have this word comparative relation in the title. Okay, so at all these results, you can access it because it's red. They have the red button here, which allow you to download. So let's just say we open one. Here. So this is the interface of the resources that we have for journals and ebooks that we have in JSTOR. So you will have these titles, the journal where it come from, the volume, all the informations, the URL, and then you can have these abstracts and detail. And then you can have also related tags that related to these current articles that you are opening. Okay, so we have this full PDF here. You can read it, you can open it in the reading mode. Okay, if you are looking for pictures or graph in the articles, you can also have this browse options here throughout the page. And then you can find the page that actually have graph or tables like this. Okay. And then how to download this is just simply click on download, accept and download, and then they will bring you to another tab here. Which allows you to directly download them. Okay, so you can just save. And then it's already in your computer. And you can use it and you can keep it and read it when you are offline. Okay. So let's just say you want to do citation, you can just click on citation. we have a few options here. You can just copy and paste in your reference. And then you can also share in any options here that you want. You can email it to your friends or you can save it. So for save, you can save this to workspace. So workspace is what are we going to go introduce after this. You can create a folder and you can organize your articles inside the workspace. So I'll just do one here. So now this item was saved in my folder that I've just created previously. So let's just, I will try to save a few other articles and then we'll be moving on to workspace and we will try to organize, create folders and open two articles at the same time. So when you click on save, if you have a few different folders, you can also save to that few different folders. Or you can just strictly save on the workspace. Let's just say this one I save to the workspace. And this one I save to the religion studies. This one I went for workspace. Okay. So when you have saved all these articles to your workspace, right? How to go to your workspace is that you can click on the emails. You can put your cursor at the emails there, your emails, and then you can see workspace here. Click on the workspace. Okay, and you have the articles that you have just saved as well. These two, I didn't specifically put it in the folder, but this one I already put it in this folder. So inside this folder, we have another 3 articles. Okay, so you can move around your articles. Let's just say you want this articles to be moved to this folder that we have just created. You can click on move. And then we go here. We already have 4 items. And if you want to put this one also, we can just put it here, move. So now we have everything, 5 items in the religion studies folder. Okay. So whenever you have these articles in your folder, you can always add notes to these articles if you have any notes that you want to put. Let's just say this, you want to say, you want to put this. Okay, so the notes will stay here and you can edit your notes if you want to. And then you can just quickly click on it. To just go and read it again. If you like, if you log out after that and then you come back to your account, you can quickly find the articles that you have saved using this feature. Okay. So when you are in a reading mode, you have the options to do a compare mode. Okay. So compare mode is that whenever you want to open two articles at the same time, so you have this feature and you can put two articles side by side. So they are giving the options from the articles that I have saved in my workspace. So I click this one and then I can do readings with both article right next to each other, side by side. Okay, if I want to open the next page, I can click on the next page like this. So this is just one of the features that you can use. Maybe you are doing a lot of reading and then you want to compare between two articles, so you can do this one. Inside a folder, you can also create a subfolder. Let's just say from a bigger folder, you want to narrow it down to a few other subfolder, you can create a subfolder here. Okay. So in this religion study, you want to create another subfolder, and then we have another subfolder here. So if you want to move the articles, you can move it just the same way that we move articles in the workspace. Okay, so now we have subfolder in the folder. Another one of our features that we would like to share with the users is that we have text analyzer. Okay, so I will brief you about text analyzer for this. To go to the text analyzer, you just go for tools and you just click at text analyzer. So for text analyzer, it's actually useful for the users if you have um, any articles or you already have something that's specific in mind and you want something that's similar to it. So you can copy paste a document or you can select files from your computer. So let's just say this one, right? I try to copy and paste this one. And I drag it here and paste, and then I can click on analyze. What this text analyzer do is that they are analyzing the text that we have pasted, and then they are extracting all the keywords, the terms, and try to bring us with the results with the prioritized terms that they have extracted out from the articles. Okay, so from the articles that I have copy paste, the one page, these are the prioritized terms that has been extracted. So using this prioritized term, they are doing another search. So these are the articles that they have produced. They have give the results based on these prioritized terms. Okay, so all these articles you can download the PDF also. So what if you want to um, find you want to select a files from this select files and then you analyze the files that you have uploaded. You can select files from your computer. Okay, I'll just put this one that I downloaded before. And then they will do the same thing, but since we are putting the whole article inside there, so it might take some time. They will analyze the text, identify the topics, and then they will generate the recommendations. Okay. So these are the same articles, but since we put all the pages, they have more specific terms produced here. And then we also have other identified terms that we have here. So let's just say I don't want something that related to linguistics or metaphors. Okay, and then you want something that related to history. And I can click that, and then it will update the search result, and history is also now a prioritized term. And if I want something else, like religious studies, and then with the religious studies will be added in the prioritized term. You now have this term included in the results that was produced and suggested by the text analyzer. So now these are all the suggestions. You can, if you want to change the degree of the importance or the prioritized terms, you can also adjust this one. Okay, if you want to add your specific term, let's just say you want to add this, it will also update the search results and give you something that related to what you are looking for. Okay. So other than the terms, they also extract name of people that that the text analyzer found in the articles. They also extract the location that we have there and also the organizations. So if you want these things to be included, you can just click on the terms, and then it will go to the prioritized. Okay. So if you want to change your filters, you can also change this one. And then we update the session. So all these articles, you can click to read it or you can download them. Okay, you will have the access to full text. You have no problem with that one. Okay. So that one is for the text analyzer. You can always play around with the terms that you want to be included in your search, as well as the locations, the organizations. If you have something that's specific in mind, you can add your own terms, and then you can also adjust the degree of the importance or the prioritized terms that you want it to be. You can change the weight of each item. Okay. So this one, you can also save it or download it just like this. Do we have any questions so far? No? Okay.
Yeah, there are two in the chat.
Oh, okay. We have a question in the chat. Okay.
One was regarding the comparing the articles, whether you can do more than two or it's just limited to two. Just now you were demonstrating, page mode and compare mode. Can you do more than two?
Oh, okay. All right. So for the compare, only two. Okay.
Oh, cannot more than two lah.
All right, hold on. I'll try to bring you there. I think we can put more, but for me, I previously when I use it, I only use it too. But yeah, we could try now and see, because I never try more than one. And then we have another questions about AI, right? Is text analysis yes, you could say that, but we actually for JSTOR, right? We actually also moving to AI. I will bring you to that after this. I suppose they also generate results for identified items. For results, they generate result based on the prioritized item. But if you want to add the identified item into the prioritized item, so that it will be included in your search results, uh, that could also you can do that. You can do that, but you have to choose the identified items. Because
Okay.
if you include all the identified items, the people, the organization, it will direct you to the same articles. So this one, they want to give you a suggestion, right? So the results are based on the prioritized terms.
Okay. While Nurul is looking to see whether can compare more than two articles, the AI tools are okay. I understand the concern because now STM is, restricting the use of AI tools. But I think this one doesn't do or type the assignment for you, but it um helps you to locate, the text analyzer helps you to locate similar items or similar articles with on the same subject. So in that sense, I don't think that is restricted lah, because it is not doing your uh you know uh typing the paper for you lah in that sense. So I think it should be okay.
Yeah, we can do more. Thank you for the questions, because I never do this one. Okay, kejap. Let me kecilkan dia. Ke bawahkan dia.
Okay.
Ke belakang, ke belakang.
You can go left or right lah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, you could do that. You could make it fit if you want to read it, but if you have like a big screen, and then you can also make it small or large. Yeah, you can do more than two.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
And then for
Oh,
written specific for this one, I think it's here.
I think the question was related to text analyzer, Nurul, about the AI.
Yeah.
Because STM doesn't allow AI tools to be used.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah. So if it's just a matter of bringing up other resources which is similar to the one that you upload for it to look through, to analyze, then I don't think that is I don't think that will be restricted lah. That will be fine.
Yeah. I mean, if you are talking specifically to the text analyzer, and then if you would like the text analyzer to do things that AI can do, like summarize or like read the articles for you, basically text analyzer did read the articles for you and extract things out. But in terms like summarize these articles, or like um something that
Right for you.
yeah, so you cannot do that one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then there was another question from Paul about the text analyzer also. It's in the chat.
In your text analyzer, you generate the results for prioritized item. Can you also do the same for the identified items? Yes, you can do the same for the identified items, but you have to put the identified items in the prioritized item for the identified items to be included in the search results. Okay, let's just say, hold on, I'll try to bring it back there. Sorry, internet is a bit slow today. Okay, I'll just bring the text analyzer again. Okay, so if you see the results here, right? The results here say that results with the prioritized terms, and it also includes these five prioritized terms, which are included here. Okay, so if you want to add the identified terms, you have to click and put it in the prioritized terms. If you want cultural psychology, and then it will be added to the prioritized terms, and then the result will also include cultural psychology. So they can produce results for the identified terms, but you have to add to the prioritized terms in order for it to be included in the results. Okay. Okay, we have 10 minutes to round up for the next session. We have the search history features. Okay, thanks. All right, okay. Okay, do we have any other questions?
I think there's a question from Paulia.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Says you do not have a search history feature.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. Do you not have a search history feature? No. So if you want whatever that you are search to so you can find it again, you have to have an account. So you can save it and then you can look at back.
There's another question at the chat box.
Okay. If I have other language materials can be included in the text analyzer. Yes. So for text analyzer, right, if you go here, text analyzer, about text analyzer here, you can find here language supported, English, Arabic simplified, Chinese, Dutch, French, German, Hebrew. So if you also put in this language here, you can also get the results. So you can read more about text analyzer here. They also give you like more hints and suggestions. And then you can read more on the frequently asked questions about the text analyzer. Okay, so after we have access items and add notes, can we export to an external folder together with the notes as well as okay, we have access to the item and add note, we can export to an external folder together with the notes. Okay, I will show you that one. So I can go to the JSTOR, and then we will try to go to the workspace and we will try to extract the articles that we have been saved. Okay. So I go to okay. So we go to this one. All right, and then we will try to export in PDF. Okay. Okay. So when you export them, the notes that I put on just now, it's still here. Okay, so you can put the notes and also extract it together. Okay, so this one is the example. The articles is being extracted from the workspace, from the folder. When you click on these articles, you can directly go back to the article and you can quickly have an access and read it through.